guys, so I'm just gonna, this is just a quick little get ready with me. This is like a 5-minute, right now I'm just was rubbing in my moisturizer, so while that sets up on my skin, I'm gonna quick do my hair really quickly. So I'm just going in with this little Makeup by Mario. This is actually a contour stick, but I'm just using it to as a bronzer, just to give myself a little bit of color. And I'm not using it in the areas to contour. So please no makeup artists come from me, because I'm just trying to put some color into my skin. I am gonna do a little contour down here, but just a little. Okay, so that just adds a little bit of color back into my skin. I might do a little bit of the Rare Beauty. I don't like this bronzer too much because it's really orange. So sometimes I don't really like using it unless I'm doing like a full beat or something, like a full face of makeup, but I'm just really trying to get out of here. So I'll take my little concealer. I am using the Hourglass concealer, and I like to just put it on my hands when I am just doing like a quick little face, like I'm not trying to, do a whole beat, so I'll let that sit there. Alright, and then I just take this, like I have a little pimple here that I want to cover up, and then I just go in under my eyes, just a little, just to, this makeup is not about like, really brightening or, any of that type of stuff. It's really just to give you that true like no makeup. You're just really kind of like evening out your skin. So any areas that I have a little redness or something, I want to just kind of go in and dab with this concealer, and then I just take this up to here. I might do a little bit here because I tend to have redness in between my eyes here. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna, this little pimple or whatever that is. Well, it's a pimple. So I will do that. A little bit on my eyelids, possibly. And then I will go in with a little pinky pink blush. Again, just to add a little color to my skin. That was the Rare Beauty. I don't remember what color This is Rare Beauty. The Camo Liquid Blush in, I can't see the color because pink something. So, and I just very lightly. Sometimes I'll use my brush and sometimes I will use my beauty blender. But you can see, like, I'm just putting it right up here at the very, very tops of my cheek, almost under my eye. And then I'll do a little here, and I will like brush it up into my brow bone to lift my eye. And that's honestly, like, that's it. Okay. And then now to like set everything, whoops, I am gonna go in with powder for everything. So I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzing powder. And remember, with your bronzer, you do wanna like brush it into your hairline. So I'm gonna go back over here. On the sides of my nose a little bit, top of my eyelids a little bit down here. I'm gonna use this Patrick Ta. This is a bright pink blush, but I like it. And just to set that I use underneath. And then with the powder blush, I like to bring it all the way in. Okay, like so. It might be looking a little crazy right now, but I promise you it's gonna turn out good when it's all said and done. So then I'm gonna just go in with my Huda Beauty. It's the peach pie. And what I do is I just use my buff. I go in here, dab some of the excess off, and then I go under here. I'll do here. I don't really like a shiny face, so no, that's just me. And you can see I did not use any foundation, not really, you know. Again, I just dabbed the concealer over here. And then I'll go in and like literally that's it. And then I'll just, whoops, my brush was wet. Go in and kind of like blend out anything with this powder brush. Blend this powder off. I'm not letting it bake or sit or anything. I'm just coming in and blending everything. And then I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quickly if I can find my eyebrow pencil. Now for my brows, I'm not gonna be able to do this on here, but my brows are a decent size. They used to be super, super thin, but what I do is, I'll probably be able to do this here, and I need a new brow pencil. But like I lift this up and then I just kind of like fill in there. So I'll be right back. Okay, and that's it. Like they're just pretty natural brows. Like I said, I really don't do too much with them. But this was probably the greatest trick I learned. You just, you know, pull that up and then fill in where, and I don't put anything on them to, you know, keep them in place or any of that stuff anymore. And then my mascara. It's my favorite of all time. I might be switching. Lancome actually has mascara that I love as well. But this has been my go-to like for years. Even when I worked at Lancome, like I just love this L'Oreal Voluminous. And I would say at that time, I mean even still now, I don't know, it's just a great mascara. L'Oreal is actually the parent company of Lancome, so some of their formulations are very similar, but this has been a favorite mascara of mine, like literally for years. And I'm I'm not putting on any liner. Sometimes I do. I don't know. I might. Let's see. I don't know how much time I have left, but I love mascara. I don't have on any lash extensions or anything. We'll do that. You see that? It just makes such a huge difference. And I'll do a little on the bottom. Just like lightly touching my lashes. I've been really doing like a and that's pretty much it, guys. If anything, I'll go back in and touch up with the bronzer, give myself a little bit more there, but that's it. Oops, and then I'll finish it off with a little lip gloss, a little lip balm. Fix my little baby hairs. I just like using this toothbrush because, I mean, I have like an edge brush, but I don't know, I think they're too long, or maybe this is just because this is what I've been using all my life, so it just works for me.